Libras, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and look at what you're not expecting to happen going into October 2022 that may actually transpire. Keep in mind this is general, only take what does apply to you and leave the rest. Any information you need will be listed in the description. All right, let's jump straight into it. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Star card, and also the Four of Wands. Okay, so first thing you may not be expecting to happen, there may be a family member where you realize in the month of October you can't fix that relationship with this particular family member, and you may cut ties with this person completely. This looks like a possible Aquarius individual. I'm even getting fire energy here with the cards in regards to the zodiac sign. Somebody here who you've already been on rough terms with, or not the best of terms with. For some reason, there could be one thing that's said that's misconstrued, or one conversation that goes way too far, and you realize that you can't really repair that relationship, okay? And for some of you, if this is like a father figure or a mother figure, you could have a chance to express how you felt abandoned in some ways or let down in some ways in terms of their parenting. And after this conversation, your mother or your father may not be able to really understand where you're coming from. So you may take a step back for a little bit. Another thing that I'm getting, some of you may postpone opening some sort of business. There could be issues with like the logistics of when products are going to be coming in, or there could be issues with just formulating how you're going to go about making profit and putting your business out there, and just the goals for the business as a whole. So you could be delaying putting a business out there until you have certain pieces of information sorted or certain pieces of the business in order. Okay, let's keep going. During this time frame, you may also realize that somebody is a bona fide liar, like the truth does not exist within them. This could be somebody who you keep trying to give a chance romantically, but it just seems like this person is only good for lying or trying to deceive you in certain ways. Okay, we also have the Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, I also get this energy of somebody being very petty towards you and like purposely trying to pick at you to get a reaction. This could be a friend on social media, an ex on social media, just someone on social media. I'm even getting coworker, family member. Irregardless, somebody here is trying to purposely get a rise out of you. And this is just a heads up, a warning. Be careful of giving that reaction or giving that energy out how this person wants you to, because they could be literally trying to throw you off of your element on purpose. Okay. You also may find yourself wanting to do more research in regards to like, how do I put this into words? Okay, you could be finding yourself like having to do a lot of digging or researching. And the way that this manifests is different for each and every one of you. Like there's something that comes up during this time frame that has you digging for information or that has you looking. You could even see something on your ex's social media or ex-friend's social media that makes you kind of side-eye the whole situation. Some of you may even be considering possibly going back to school so that you can get like a different career, or maybe you're venturing into a different career path and you need certification, but there could be some research around that. And some of you in this researching process, you could get a little bit discouraged. Make sure though that you're not just taking everything that you find on the internet for face value, and that you take the steps necessary to get yourself started instead of psyching yourself out. That's just a piece of advice. But anywho, continuing. A job that you guys have been working at for a while, you could be feeling like you're wanting to quit, or that you're wanting to take a break for yourself. You could even find yourself looking at your paychecks, looking at how much money you've been making and how they may not be offering you a raise or a higher position. And that can start to really aggravate your spirit. So don't be surprised if in the middle of October, you find yourself wanting a different job, or wanting a different job that's going to pay you more. Okay. Also, some of you guys could be considering whether or not a living situation has outgrown you. You could be living with somebody who doesn't contribute as much as you do, and that could start to make you irritated as well. Like, you may have been looking at things from more of a, I don't even want to use the word delusional, but from more of an emotional standpoint, but things are starting to become too much for you, and you could be now looking at it from a standpoint of, okay, these are the facts, and this is what the situation is. Also, if you're dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, some of you are definitely going to be withdrawing your energy from giving this person the time of day. All right. It just feels like you've been trying and trying and trying to show up and show them, I'm ready for a serious relationship with you, or I value this relationship. And during the month of October, this person could be doing everything that goes against what you're trying to do for the sake of the connection. And if you were, you know, in regards to the zodiac sign, if you were dealing with somebody who was very secretive, or was giving you a whole bunch of mixed feelings or mixed emotions, or causing you to have that, I think that that's going to clear up during the month of October as well. All right. And we have Rock Bottom, and we also have Wizard of Awareness. So whenever the Rock Bottom card comes up, this just means that you guys are at a point to where you can elevate and grow beyond the challenges you guys have been experiencing. And what you may not be expecting to happen in the month of October, there is going to be this gradual improvement, okay, this gradual elevation, and you just surrendering to the process and being in a space of acceptance over things that you can't control. All right, at some point during this month, you just might say, you know what, I'm just going to go with the flow, because after being in resistance for so long, I keep experiencing the same things and I'm tired of it. So for a lot of you, this is you walking in the space of surrendering and then walking into your blessings. And then also with the Wizard of Awareness card showing up, this is speaking to you having the awareness within you. And in the month of October, what you're not expecting to happen is this High Priestess energy, this inner knowing, is going to be tapped into a lot more during this time frame. Okay, you might be able to, or not, you might. During the month of October, you're going to be able to see people for who they are. You're going to have the answers to questions that you guys have been asking yourself for a minute now, because the awareness is always lied within you. You just maybe didn't want to see it at the time. And I think that's why the Seven of Cups in reverse is here. Okay, but this is what I see in terms of the reading. And then at the bottom of the deck, I do have Metamorphosis. I meant to show this too, and I need to start doing that. Show you guys the bottom of the decks. With Metamorphosis being here, I feel like it's going to be a gradual metamorphosis. You guys have been already going through this process of metamorphosis for months now. But I think that this month, you might see more of this metamorphosis come to form through events or things that transpire during this time frame. So this is what I see. I hope that I put things in perspective for you. If you did take something from this video, definitely thumbs it up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.